You better start today. Hoda and Jenna. Hoda and Jenna. It's the only way. Hoda and Jenna. Hoda and Jenna. They make you feel like everything's okay and put a smile up on your face. Let's celebrate. Hoda and Jenna.
Hey guys, how are you? It's Tuesday, December the 10th. We're happy you're here.
We sure are.
Super happy and all that.
We're all those.
Do you know it's 15 days till Christmas?
15 days. Are we going to do a countdown every day until Christmas?
Well, I just think 15 is like a round number, and it's like, because you're supposed to, like, I think you have until Sunday to ship stuff. Because if you remember, because Thanksgiving was so late, you know how we're like, wait, what's going on?
No, I know.
This is what's happening. We lost 5 whole days. That's why we are panicking.
It feels rushed, right?
Yeah, it feels like there's a lot happening and not a lot of time.
It's what it feels like to me, too. That's what it feels like to me, too.
A lot of holiday parties.
Oh, 'tis the season.
A lot.
You know what? And we love Southern Living magazine. They
them.
speak to us. But they have an article that we have some...
We're confused.
We have some things we agree with and some not. But basically, they say you should never leave a party early.
Or it says never leave a party early. The headline says without saying goodbye.
Right.
Which is, we get that part. Because they say this, how you leave is as important as when you leave.
Okay, but let's be honest. You have a very special move. Which once, guys, and this is so fun, if you ever want to like have some fun with a friend who has a special way of exiting, go to a party just to learn their ways. I went to a party with Talia.
Yeah.
Hoda said, okay, girls, come with me. I'm going to show you my ways. Now, if you're honest, and I know you are, honest Abe, you don't always say goodbye.
To the host? It depends on...
You say hello to the host.
I always I always get there early, usually before most.
Yes.
And then I go and greet every single person, like the person who's throwing the party. Well, thank you so much for inviting us.
Yes.
And then I talk to everybody, because that's fun. I like to have conversation. And then as the party is about to peak, that's usually when I
would say you're out of right before peak.
Right before peak. But if I notice that the person who's throwing the party is having the best old time, who wants to be the dud who goes, hey, girl, got it cut?
By the way, I totally agree with you, because I've, at once or twice I've left a party before others. Yeah. And you don't want to, like, also have other people here.
Yes.
Oh, it's over?
Because some people things are contagious. When one person leaves, you're like,
have we heard of a sneeze?
And plus,
you sneeze once, everybody sneezes. You can't come up and be like, hey, ow.
What a great Christmas
party. That party was so fun. Deborah, thanks for having me so loud
Roker.
That all of a sudden the ABC crew feels like they have to leave.
And then everyone goes like, and the ABC crew likes to stay late.
Yeah, they're not us. Yeah.
These are the tips that they give. This is Southern Living, which are interesting. They say, just do not leave a party too soon.
Now, I agree with that. A lot of fun things happen later. I will also say Southern Living, just to play the devil's advocate, because usually I follow that rule. If you're last man standing, which I have been, you may also leave a party in an odd way. You know what I mean?
Well, you know when the host is like, all righty then. Okay. Anyway, sometimes people start doing dishes. Got a lot to clean up, and some people still don't get the hint.
Wait, did I ever tell you? I hope I did. But if not, you're going to love this. There was a time when I was at Savannah's house. And Mike Feldman wanted me to leave so badly, but didn't say it, that he started vacuuming around my feet. Vacuuming around my feet to where I was like, Mike, if you're ready for me to go,
say bye.
I'm ready to go. But here's the other thing.
What?
If you stay too late, there's dangers involved.
Things happen late.
Yeah, I mean,
gotta be careful.
As my mother said, nothing good happens after midnight, because there's dancing accidents. You're dancing, you're spinning.
What do you mean dancing accidents?
Well, you're spinning around on the floor without. Usually, you're not wearing your shoes, so you could trip and fall.
Yeah,
I've lost 2 teeth that way.
Did you?
Well, injured 2 teeth. It's just you. Here's the next one. Next tip, don't make a scene. And I'm sorry, Southern Living, but if you stay too late...
You often will make a scene. That's actually a very good point. The scenes happen late
at night.
That's when you go, I was going to leave 5 minutes ago, but I stayed a little
I will
longer.
say, it's hard. It's devil's advocate here because the scenes are usually what make it memorable.
And you'll never forget the night.
Right?
Never.
Never.
Okay.
Okay, here's the next tip. There is no reason everyone at the party should know you're going.
Right, that's
exactly.
what we said. Well, actually, we're on the same page as Southern Living.
Yeah.
For the most part. For the most part.
Except for they said one kind of fine print thing that we should just bring up, which is that if the party says, this evening's party is from 7 to 10, you're supposed to stay the whole time.
That's what they said.
That's an outrage.
You have to stay. And I actually think the hosts really don't want everyone staying until 10. Because if you're hosting a party by 10, you are imagining
winding it
down. Starting to
it
clean
takes
up.
a little bit for everybody to get the hint. So you need a Hoda to leave a little early.
By the way, I do have to tell you, after going to that Giant Saints game and staying to the very end and catching that great moment at the end of the game where the Saints won, it made me rethink for a moment about things you might miss by leaving too early. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to be the last person standing.
That I'm asking. You know I'm asking because we're going to a party tonight, girls.
Yeah, we are.
And boys.
Uh-huh.
And so what I'd like to do is...
What?
Videotape Hoda when she's least expecting it.
Okay.
Which I probably will forget to do because I leave my phone on a table and never look again. But I want to just pay attention like an anthropologist, like a social anthropologist. I'm in the phase of losing Hoda called studying. I'm studying Hoda at this point, and I'd like to study your behaviors tonight and see how you've changed.
You know what? I love you. I just love you.
Wait, what's wrong? Okay. Oh, what's happening? Oh, God.
I don't know.
It is the depression stage. Today, Gavin was talking me through how many stages of grief are there?
5.
5. Okay, I've already been through. Which ones have I been through?
Denial.
Denial lasted a good month. Anger was last week when I tried to make you jealous with Gail. What's the third? I bargained with God basically every night for the last couple months. And now I've hit depression where she says one thing.
But I do love you very much.
Okay.
Okay. So the Wall Street Journal was saying that when you get a text, there are 2 words that are the most dreaded to ever receive. Whenever you pick up your phone and you see 2 words, these are the 2 words that they say are the worst to receive. Call me.
They're right.
Call me.
They're right.
Now, what does that mean? From your boss, it means...
Could mean multiple things.
Could mean a lot. But usually if your boss urgently needs to speak to you, it's probably not great. I think. I've gotten a couple of call me's from bosses, and I'm like, I always run through, what did I do? What was today? What happened? What was it? Well, it
takes you back to being that kid in the... Did you ever go to the principal's office?
Yes, and it was terrifying.
I know.
For running.
Did you go just once?
Yeah, just once.
Me too.
Yeah. But you don't ever forget it.
No,
or when someone stops you in the hall and says, stop running, you're like,
I know.
You know, it's like you have all those.
I actually went in 6th grade, and I saw the principal recently in Dallas.
Why did you get called in?
This is me. I didn't mean to.
You're still apologizing. Okay, what happened?
I don't remember exactly, but I think I hit somebody in the head with a book. It wasn't violent. It was joking, but the person didn't find it funny. And so I got sent. And I said to the principal, I had to apologize.
To the person who you hit?
No, to the principal.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, when you get the call me.
Call me is a bad one. And also, Laura brought this one up. Where are you?
Oh, yeah.
Where are you means you're not where you're supposed to be. They think you're supposed to be somewhere else, but you know where you are. You're home. Yeah. Where are you? You're like, where am I supposed to be?
Well, I know, but you're right, because they both take you back to being children.
A kid.
But I have to say, I feel like there's 2 types of call me people. The call me person that thinks everything is over. Like, you get the call me text from your boss and you're like,
oh gosh, I'm probably fired. Right.
Or you get the call me boss and you're like, honey, I've gotten a promotion. This is the day. And then the boss calls and they're like, hey, we're not going to need you to fill in anymore. You know what? You're fine you're off the hook, which is like.
By the way.
You're off
That's
the hook.
Okay. one of the worst phrases in the television news business.
You're off
because
the
there are
hook.
certain points in your career where you're just dying to fill in.
You want to be on the hook.
And you're like, please hook me. And they're like, no, sweet.
By
the way, you're so
off the hook.
Which you're like, but all I wanted to do was fill in on Christmas Day.
Exactly.
Sometimes that's what you want because it's the only time it ever happens.
Exactly. And you're off the hook is like sort of the way they tell 100%.
Oh, we hate that. All right, we got a great show for you today. From the new Netflix thriller Carry On, we've got Golden Globe winner Taron Egerton.
Okay, but first, y'all, Hoda and I solve your social dilemmas right after this.
Look, you know what? I have to tell you, the crowds during this Christmas season are pretty incredible. We want to say hi to all the folks outside our window. All right, shall we share some words of wisdom?
We'll do our very best. We're going to do Hoda and Jenna's social dilemmas.
All right, here's the first one. Missy and I have been close friends since grammar school. She's been in several weddings this year, including mine. Missy posted photos from everyone's wedding except mine. Oh. I'm offended and really hurt. Am I wrong?
First of all, here's the thing when it comes to social media. Missy could be saving just a post for you. Like, I think when we live in this world where it's all about who posts what, who likes what, we think it's about us when it's not about you. It's about Missy. And you know what I mean? It's like you automatically think the worst.
Right. And I sort of understand her because she's like, wait, she was in whatever 6 weddings and she posted 5.
Yes.
And not mine, and mine was the 6th one.
Yes.
I do, and some people do judge based on that. I mean, I sort of get it. I mean, I don't know.
I get it, but what if Missy is saving a whole post just for you? I don't know. It's like, I just feel like if we're worried so much about social media, and we somehow have to teach ourselves.
But I feel like social media has now become the place where people declare their love, their motherhood, their...
Some people do and some people don't, you know?
Yeah, true. Yeah, I agree. All right, next one.
Okay, our sorority group of 6 girls recently planned a weekend getaway. One girl, Nikki, invited 2 girls from home to join us, but they didn't run it by the group. Are we wrong to ask Nikki to uninvite her other friends?
Yeah, uninvite. Yeah.
I like how Hoda's taking a hard line.
No, but don't you think? I mean, you have a special group. It's your sorority sisters. It's a planned thing. Because if everyone invited 2 other people... Well, I think you could,
at the very least, say, hey, Nikki, why didn't you run this by us?
Yeah. You're right.
You know, and then maybe she'll choose without you saying disinvite
What if she says, yeah, but I've already invited them. I can't disinvite them. Yeah, because she probably, after you invite someone, it's hard to say, actually.
Disinviting is
But she could say to her friends, look, I mean, I think I kind of overstepped.
Yes.
Man, this is like our sorority group, and I love you guys, of course, and let's plan another thing.
Let's plan something just for 3 of us.
You're right. We're giving really lame advice today. Next one, I broke up with a guy I was seeing for a year around 6 months ago. My friend just said that she always had a little bit of a crush on him and asked if she could ask him out. I know that I'm the one who broke up with him, but can I still say no?
You know what? I really love that your friend came and asked you.
Yeah,
that's already
it's a
good girl code to come in and say, listen, I've kind of always liked this person.
Yeah, and you don't like him anymore, right?
Right?
Or do you?
Or do you?
Or do you?
You have to ask yourself.
Or do you?
Because if the only reason is you used to date him, it's not enough.
I agree. I think you have to examine, like, if you really still have feelings, if it's not just a why would you? And you're right. If you ask your friend, you're doing all the right things. And if your friend loves you, and you'd say, well, give it a shot. Yeah, you might hit it off. Yeah,
exactly. All right, well, you guys, if you have a social dilemma, tell us about it at hodaandjenna.com. All you have to do is hit the connect button.
Coming up next, he hails from Wales, but he's making a big splash in Hollywood. Taron Egerton gives us a sneak peek of his new thriller. Coming up after this. It's been a busy few years for actor Taron Egerton, from his Golden Globe-winning role playing Elton John in Rocket Man to his starring role in the TV series Blackbird.
Yeah, now we can catch him in the new action movie Carry On. He plays a TSA agent being threatened by a mysterious man to let a suspicious package through security. Take a look.
Hello?
One bag for one life.
Excuse me?
That's the deal. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, nice try, Eddie. I hope you rap better than you prank, or I'm out $2.
Eddie's in lane 1 driving his first Maybach. relax, okay? This is how it goes, Ethan. Soon, an associate of mine is going to step into your line with a boarding pass for Northwind Flight 1850 nonstop to JFK. You are going to make sure that his bag clears the machine.
Okay, this looks so good. We're already in.
It does look good. I was sat watching. I was like, I want to watch this film.
Tell us about Carry On.
Yes.
We were saying it kind of reminds us of those like throwback.
It's like a 90s action thriller.
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, I read the script and I just thought that's a movie I want to see. The buy-in is immediate. Guy gets an earwig on the busiest day of the year, put it in his ear, and they threaten his girlfriend. It's such a good setup for a movie.
Yes.
And now we get why it's called Carry On, like, right?
Yeah,
Carry
like
on
the
luggage.
bag, but also like keep on going. You know,
I'm with
double
you,
me.
by the way.
Carry On.
We like it.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Jason Bateman. That voice is
Do we ever
creepy.
see him?
You do, but not until about well, I shouldn't say too much.
Yeah, don't say too much.
He's a disembodied voice for a long time, and then he appears at a certain
Pivotal.
very pivotal dramatic moment in the script.
Oh, my God.
But he's amazing. He's totally horrible in the film.
And what about but in real life? I'm just kidding.
He's totally horrible. No, he's lovely. He is somebody that I've admired and really looked up to for a long time. And I signed on like 2 weeks before he did. But it was obviously a big question, who's going to play the villain? And he's genius, because Jason Bateman is, I mean, I don't know, he's like a national treasure,
he
you know?
We listen to Smartless.
Smartless is
I listen to Smartless.
Isn't it so good?
Oh yeah, Jason, I'm waiting for my invitation on Smartless, by the way. He's one of those people that I think everyone feels like they know. He's got a kind of cuddly vibe, which is why in this it's such a great subversion.
Yes.
He's playing the worst person you've ever met.
You filmed this in New Orleans, my favorite city on earth.
Beloved New Orleans.
Do you love it?
I do. I've spent over a year of my life in New Orleans because I did Blackbird there.
Blackbird was in New Orleans.
I did a movie called Billionaire Boys Club in my mid-20s, and I've done this.
Can we talk about your love for New Orleans?
I love New Orleans. The people are incredible. I mean, look, you know, disclaimer, the place is crazy. It's but
insane.
Beautifully mad, incredible food. It's a very, very difficult place to be as an actor because you just want to eat all day.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got a spirit all of its own. It's amazing.
Love it.
Beautifully mad. Don't you love that?
We actually shot in a decommissioned wing of Louis Armstrong Airport.
Oh.
So the movie has real airplanes taking off in the background. We shot in a real airport.
Wow, very cool.
It's really great. Okay, you also played Elton John.
Wow.
I did.
Which
I
was
had
a
that
huge
privilege.
role. I mean, because to play somebody that's so beloved and known and alive, but you guys have become really close.
Yeah, we're still good friends. Obviously, he's had a difficult time of late, but I'm looking forward to seeing him when I land back in the UK. You know, it's always going to be this extraordinary episode in my life. It's one of the things I'm most proud of. And, you know, when I think of it now, it feels like a dream, really. But my friendship with him abides, and with David, his husband, and yeah, I love him. What an amazing thing to have been allowed to do.
We adore him, too. Is he doing okay? I know he talked about losing his vision.
Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't speak for him, but I've had it. You know, I've FaceTimed him a couple of times, and he's very philosophical and stoic, and, you know, he's Elton John. He's a force in the world, and he remains a force.
Okay, so growing up, your mom was like your touchstone, your North Star.
Yeah, she still is. Yeah, I spoke to her this morning. She actually just moved back into our family. Oh, there she is. We're in New Orleans there, actually. Of course you are. In a jungle in New Orleans. Yes, she's just moved back into the family home, which we've spent 15 months renovating. So we're about to spend our first Christmas in the new house, so I'm very excited to get back. But yeah, she's amazing.
Did she see something in you? Like,
I don't know. I think she was always supportive, but nor was she pushy.
Yeah.
You know, it was like something I did. She always allowed me to discover things on my own. I'm the first actor in my family, first person in entertainment. But yeah, I owe her kind of everything, really. She's an extraordinary figure in my life.
I like how when you take on a role, because you've won all these awards and people know your name now.
Stop it.
But there are times where you feel like, I wonder if this job may be the last one I get. Where does that come from?
I don't know. I think I have imposter syndrome, and I do feel every time something comes out that it's the last one, and, you know, I got to start counting my pennies now and be conservative with my money. But I don't really know. I think it probably does stem from her a little bit, but also just me being extremely anxious and insecure.
well, and also, I mean, to become a successful actor is like a 1 in a billion chance.
Totally. And I think if you don't, you know, I'm in New York, sat on your TV show promoting a big Netflix movie.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like winning the. I don't know. It's like winning a competition. I don't know. You know, I feel very, very privileged and blessed.
Was there a moment where you knew, like, this is what you would want to do with the rest of your life?
Yeah, I mean, I've said it before, but I did a play when I was 15, and I played a character in a play who was forced to dress in drag, and I was so anxious and terrified about it. But the moment I stepped out, I just realised I'd found my calling. So I can pinpoint it to a very, very specific moment, and it's me, age 15, in a red cocktail dress.
By the way, that is beautiful. You're so charming,
I know.
by the way.
Oh, thank you. So are you.
We want to say thank you. Carry On is streaming on Netflix this Friday.
Oh my God, we can't wait to see it.
Thank you.
Coming up next, Preston Conrad helps you create a home for the holidays with the 3 biggest trends of the season. Right after this. You are so charming. Okay, one of the best ways to get into the Christmas spirit is to surround yourself with festive holiday decor.
So we called in the expert Preston Conrad, the founder of Preston Lane, to show us the 3 biggest trends this season, and one of them Miss Jenna Bush-Hager's wearing.
I like to match my packages.
We have a model right here. You fit in perfectly. Okay, so we kind of been talking about this last few times I was here, right? These jewel tones, these rich, deep colors, and lately, for the past few years, the holidays have been having color trends, which is a new thing, right?
Totally.
Last year was more beigey. This year, it's all about this mad about maroon look, right? So there's really easy ways to get this, guys, where you don't have to spend tons of money. So these ornaments are all from Amazon, and what I love is you can get different textures here. Some matte, some sparkly, some shiny. Grab some ribbon from the craft store, and if you use a flock tree like this, you get that extra pop of contrast.
That looks beautiful.
But we were talking about these gifts, which I think is a no-brainer way to do this. And it's so chic, and it's very like Instagram worthy when you have everything the same color, monochromatic, just like you would with your beautiful look here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and also this velvet ribbon is gorgeous.
It's pretty, right? And then look, the easiest way to do this, take a wreath, pop a great maroon ribbon on it, no tricks, nothing crazy. It's just very, very elegant and beautiful. It's pretty,
and you
right?
can kind of tie ribbons around like chandelier posts and other things like that.
Just to add that little pop throughout your home. Don't go too trendy, right? You want it to be subtle and like a nice classic look.
Are we going to DIY some stuff?
We are. Okay,
I can't
so
wait.
You love to DIY.
You know, it's my thing.
You're going to really miss DIYing.
You guys, last year we did some garland together, but it was all about Americana. It was like tartan plaid, very Ralph. And this year, because of the big cottagecore trend that's happening all over, everyone's living in these. It's kind of having a moment. People are loving these cozy, cottagey libraries and kitchens.
Is that because of the holiday?
I think it's because of the holiday. I think it's because we all want to travel, and we're seeing it trickle into Christmas decor as well. So the garland this year is much more relaxed, much more kind of English country cottage. It's that really drapey kind of cedar garland, not that big, fluffy, traditional. Beautiful. So it's really easy to do at home. So you can grab garland, whether faux or fake. This is from Amazon. It looks really real, right, though?
Yeah, it does.
Looks pretty good. And then the thing is, guys, my #1 tip, don't just take it right out of the box. You can't just put it in your house right out of the box. So grab some extra greens. They could be faux.
You want to kind of spruce it, give it extensions.
They could be faux or
talking about sticking it in?
Fresh.
Extensions.
And first of all, we're going to give it some hair extensions, just like you said.
How do you get it to stay in?
Just jam it in there, and you can also use some wire.
Is there a, like, do you want to go one way or the other?
I like to go both ways, honestly, Jenna, because I think it makes it look more real and fresh. If it goes all one way, it looks a little artificial. So once you've got your hair extensions in, it's time to trick these out. Aren't these really pretty?
Did you do that yourself?
I did. So I got these dried oranges from my local farmer's market, and then I popped holes in the center, and I just tied some velvet ribbon here, right around here. Look how cute this is, you guys. And then if you see on the mantle behind us, the drapey ribbon just looks chic. It looks like a cozy little British cottage. And then you want to fluff out some stuff over top of it. Don't be too precious. You know what I mean?
Can you dehydrate oranges yourself?
You totally can. You can use a food dehydrator, and you can also pop in little white berries in there as well.
We're mindful.
Okay, now we're really going to DIY. So guys,
wow, this is cute.
This mini wreath trend is dominating my TikTok and my Instagram, and it looks really chic because if you live in a small apartment and you want to do big wreaths but you don't have big space, you can hang these on your kitchen cabinets.
This is so
cute. You could tie them. I love doing this when my guests come over, having them on the back of a chair. I think it's so chic. But you could also do tiny ones for a place setting. So we're going to make some today. So I've got stations for you guys right here. We're going to make them. So I've grabbed these cake tins. These are about 9 inches. We are not baking a cake. No one needs to see me do that. But what we're going to do is we're going to take our fresh or faux and just bend them inside in the shape that you want your wreath to be, right? So you're just going to
don't need to connect them?
No, you don't need. We're going to connect them with this wire that we have pre-cut here. So once you get the shape that you like I already started mine here. Look at this.
I like this.
There's 2 pieces of wire on this.
Wait,
so we're going to go in.
Together?
Just bend, and then take some wire. Okay. And then once you've got it, you're just going to like take a piece here, wire it together.
Why is this so fun?
It's so fun and so calming. What I like about this too is that you can do it with the kids. You could have, you know, small little dishes for them to be working on. You could be working on the larger ones. But what I like about this cake, you know, cake hack is that it's kind of like a template. You know what I mean?
It keeps it circular.
It keeps everything together, so you're not just doing this willy-nilly on your kitchen counter. And then once you're done wiring everything together, you can kind of choose your own adventure, whether you want to
Square.
Well, that's because we've got our faux stems there.
It is harder than it looks for some of us that are not that.
I think with fresh garland, guys, it's super
easier.
bendy, right? So look, here's mine.
Let me see yours.
We're not judging anyone, but here's
No,
one.
that's good.
Oh,
Pretty
yours is
good.
good.
Okay. Then we're going to take our little bit of ribbon. Let's say you want to do the kitchen counter or the kitchen cabinets. Look at this, guys. You could hang this
that's so
from your
cute.
kitchen cabinets, and it's such a fun little pop of greenery. If you don't have a big budget or you don't have a big space, I think it's really, really fun.
We're not as
You're
good.
getting there, girl. I mean, look, I just showed a cute picture on the screen, but we'll do a little bit more.
It just needs more bending.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Love
It
you,
was so fun.
Preston.
Merry Christmas.
Coming up next, y'all, more holiday fun. We play What's the Name of This Game again? Right after this.
You're almost there.
I am.
You just got to keep finessing.
With so much going on during the Christmas season, it's easy to forget a lot of things, frankly. So we thought it'd be a perfect time to play a holiday edition of
What's the name of that game? But that might be the best lead-in that we've had.
Seriously.
And direct from Hoda and Jenna Game headquarters is our host and associate producer, Sean.
You know that Sean and I
we
like
wanna
to
look.
match?
By the way,
In the dark. We're in the dark. We're fully in the dark.
It doesn't
but
matter.
we're matching.
You're right.
It doesn't
But
matter
you can
because
tell.
this is actually a trend. You guys do this periodically without
Well,
calling
Sean
each other.
comes in and I am inspired.
Yeah, we rarely match on the same day while I'm also on camera, so
But
this is a
sometimes it
special. It's a
works.
Christmas miracle, frankly, and that is why today we are playing a holiday edition of What's the Name of That Game again. So I will ramble through a list of vaguely informed clues about a famous holiday movie, song, person, etc. If you think you know what I'm talking about, buzz in and guess.
Okay, we're ready.
First up, what's that movie? That holiday movie? It has
Love Actually.
Yes.
It's the best holiday movie there is.
Wow.
I just
agree.
interviewed Keira Knightley earlier, so
That's
it's been on the
true.
brain.
That is
I
true.
totally agree
Okay,
with
next.
you. Okay.
All right. Who's that woman? She's a singer. She's like one of the.
Celine Dion.
No, she's like one of the big pop girlies coming out this year.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
Yes.
I watched it
I
last
can't wait.
night.
Oh, was it good?
The holiday
Yes.
special.
Is it good?
A nonsense
Really
Christmas.
good. It may be inappropriate for your
Okay.
standards.
Oh, for my standards? Okay, got it.
Oh, okay. Is it not PG?
It's PG-13.
Okay.
Okay. Well. All right. Next up, who's that guy? He's like kind of not actually into Christmas. He's actually kind of like a jerk.
The Grinch?
No, but
what I was gonna say.
he like falls asleep and then like these ghosts show him a bunch of stuff.
Charles Dickens.
Yeah.
You can-
Stooge.
No.
Wait.
No.
Oh, it's the guy.
I know, the
but-
Christmas present.
And then he
Yeah.
wakes up and
He
he's like,
wakes
"Get
up,
me the
he's like-
goose."
He's the guy
or
from the great
goose.
movie.
That-
Everybody.
no,
But it's
no,
close. It's not.
From
Yeah,
a
but it's
Christmas Carol.
not Stooge.
The guy,
It's not Scrooge.
Scrooge. Hoda got it.
Stooge and Scrooge. Look at his. Look at that face.
Look at Ebenezer
whole
Scrooge over
scary.
here. Okay.
Stooge. The three Stooges. Curly, Moe, and Larry. Okay, we're ready.
Okay, up next. Who's that guy? He's funny. He was on SNL, and he sang that.
Eddie Murphy.
No, he sang.
Adam Sandler.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sang that song about Hanukkah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Hanukkah.
you're not going to be lost
Hanukkah.
today. You're not going to let
This
this.
might be the first time Hoda has won this game.
Well, she hasn't
Now
won
you're getting
anything
cocky
yet.
because now she's about
She
to
hasn't
get
won
it.
anything. Go
It's
ahead.
because you're distracted by our outfit.
It's true.
Who's that woman? She's always like gowned down, not a hair in
Mariah.
place. Yeah.
Bye.
You got it from gowned down.
By the way, well phrased.
Right?
Down,
Just
down,
gowned
down.
Look, gowned down.
Down to the down.
We love it.
Down to the down. Okay, last one.
What?
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
You got to get this to win. Or to
Wait,
tie.
you don't get to do the extra
No,
points?
there's not.
No,
Go on.
Not this time. Okay, what's that song? It's like a Christmas.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
No, it's a
Jingle bells.
No, it's like a classic Christmas song. It's like
Oh, Holy
it's
Night.
Christmas time
In the city.
What is it?
Silver bells.
Yeah. The vibrato.
Silver bells.
Soon it will be Christmas Day. Okay.
What's a tie? Oh, it's a tie.
It's a tie.
Can we have a winner? Can we have a winner?
Oh, wait. We want to see what the prize is.
Well, the prize is you can share it. It is a limited edition T-shirt with the Carefree Christmas album cover on it.
Can I tell you something?
It's actually big enough probably to fit.
You know what? On the plaza, people are wearing this T-shirt.
Collector's item.
Yeah.
I don't know
what
who sold it.
No, someone had, because I saw
Somebody
like 3
made it.
women wearing them. I think they made them themselves.
Well, all I can say is this is the first time we've even talked about Carefree Christmas this season.
I don't think that's true.
Really?
I don't know. Anyway.
Okay. All right.
We talk about it every day.
To ourselves.
That's right.
Okay, thank you, Sean. Coming up next, Christmas gifts galore when we step inside my bookshop. Maybe this is for sale.
I love Jenna.
Right after this. Don't you love
Everybody loves It is time to step inside Jenna's bookshop with this month's Read with Jenna novel. It is a beautiful one. Devotions, the selected poems of Mary Oliver.
Yes.
Great.
You know, it's such a great one, a book of poetry. Well, I love supporting local bookstores. Hoda and I talk about visiting your local bookstores as much as you can. So today I'm bringing you some great gifts because, yes, many of these bookstores sell books, but they also sell other things. You can shop along. It really makes a difference to these stores if you support them. So scan that QR code on the screen. The first are these socks. These are from Athena Bookstore in Greenwich, Connecticut.
So cute.
And a friend, actually a writer who I love, gave me these, Book Nerd, which I found is a huge compliment, socks. But they have such cute ones that say bookworm, book nerd.
I love romance novels.
I love romance novels.
My cat
also,
is my therapist.
Yeah, I'm going to be
yours.
taking this because we know who my therapist is, my cat. These are $15 on Athena Books. OG.com. It's a great way to support a local bookstore. Okay, y'all know my queen. Her name is Emma Straub. She has a Brooklyn-based bookstore. It's called Books Are Magic.
Love it.
It was opened in 2017. Emma and her husband, Michael, opened it. Michael actually made these candles. One says books and the other say magic.
That's so beautiful.
And that's such a great gift. And Hoda, how great do they smell?
They smell like heaven.
But look at the packaging. It's a wonderful way. They're $38 on booksairemagic.net. A really good way to support a great bookstore. Now, my other queen, Ann Patchett, owns Parnassus Bookstores in Nashville. And she does something that I think is genius. First of all, she brought back this bookstore when Nashville did not have an independent bookstore. That was 13 years ago. And it's a lot of work, but she does these book clubs, which I think is so great. They have Sprout, which is their book club that includes picture books. They're from ages 8 to 12. And they also have a letter from the author. So that's a great gift to give a young kid in your life. Then they also have Spark. This is maybe more for my kids that are ages 8 to 12. It also includes a first edition and a letter from the author, plus these are mainly fiction, which kids love to read. And then finally, they have an adult book club. It's called First Editions Club. It's a fiction book club for adults. It starts at $30 from Parnassusbook.net. I will say, you guys, that first editions become collector's items.
That's amazing.
Isn't that a great gift?
Such a unique gift idea,
but also, if you don't know what to get your grandkids, that's what you get. Okay, finally, we're not finally, we have a couple more, but there's a bookstore called Changing Hands. It's in Tempe, Arizona. It's been open for 50 years. And they have these great things, which are basically conversation cards for different things. They're unique conversation cards that kind of spark by Lumatory, which sparks different things. You can get it for a girls' night, for family, for dating, for new parents.
I love these.
Don't you love that?
What's the one decision you made that changed your life?
Look at this one, for classrooms.
Ooh, that's
good. For classrooms. Isn't that a great thing to buy your teacher? Okay, Book People is where I shopped for all my books in high school. It's in Austin, Texas. It is a great, great store. Barbara and I went in there recently, and one of the things we loved is the other things they have besides books. Like, look at these
I love these mugs. I'm dying.
These Dolly mugs.
How about this? Taco
Monday. Oh, Taco Money.
You put your money in.
And Willie mugs. They have some really cute things. $18.50, $11.95. Bookpeople.com. Finally, this is a bonus, and we're really excited to give you guys something really special. This is an incredible business called Life's About Change. It happened to be started by one of our dearest, Karen Swinson. Look at these adorable beanies that say sweet messages like love, keep the faith,
fearless,
joy, hope.
Oh, I love the hoodie.
They are 30. Can we go back just so I can see how much they are? Okay, they're $29, which I think is a great gift for a teacher or a loved one. And then these hoodies are also say beautiful things. They're $55. Karen, you guys, is offering 15% off. All you need is the code TODAY. You must order by midnight tonight,
Feel
though.
it. It's cozy.
Midnight tonight to get this for your family.
Yep.
These are really great gifts. You need to go to lifesaboutchange.com.
Cozy. Jenna, these are all awesome, and you can get them now, so shop these gift ideas.
Yeah, all you have to do is head to today.com/readwithjenna.
We'll be back right after this. By the way, all great.
Yeah,
all. Okay, guys, get this. We have some very special guests. They were just outside of our window. They're from PS 164 in Brooklyn, guys. How are you? Are you excited to be here?
Wait, you know what, Hoda? They told me they've been practicing Jingle Bells.
Should we sing together?
Should we sing it?
Yeah.
All right,
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.